Really proud to introduce Marcus Riccelli, one of our dream team, as they call, the third LV. Take it away, Marcus.
Hey! Kind of a common theme. I got to raise the mic a little bit sometimes. That's right. But let me pull out my long speech here. Okay. Now we got that done. We can take that enthusiasm to the doorsteps and the dinner tables of folks and win elections. As much as you know I love Zags basketball, that's far more important, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to be very brief because I have the pleasure of introducing the person who's introducing the keynote speaker. Which is exciting. Before I do that, I noticed, and look, we have to be, as Ben said, and by the way, Ben Stucker, elected official of the year in the Inlander. Congratulations, Ben. A couple other housekeeping items, because I know that you have a team that has your back, and I know that we introduced Senator Billig, who's doing a fantastic job, but you know why Senator Billig? Representative Tim Hornsby can't be here tonight, because you know why? Because he's back in Olympia, because the House Democrats are rolling out our budget on Monday. A budget that's not going to cut millions of dollars that goes to TANF for our most needy. A budget, you know that somebody who has the core values of the 3rd District in our state at heart. And that's why he can't be here, because he's working his butt off to make sure that our most vulnerable are represented and that we're doing right by everybody in the state. So I want to give a shout out to Tim Hornsby right now. And I want to take a quick second to say, I think it's great. We have to be a big tent, right? And so when a Republican Spokane County elected official shows up to get informed and learn more things, I think it's a great opportunity for us to provide facts. And so I want to thank Congressman Kilmer for what he did, and I want to tell our county elected officials on behalf of the 66,814 folks who now have health insurance because of Barack Obama and because of the Affordable Care Act, that we support that decision in our communities to make sure that goes forward. Finally, before I introduce the introduction, I want to recognize somebody, our vice chair of our House caucus, who you guys all saw on their elected official stamp tonight. Like, ooh, exciting! Where is that's Lillian Ortiz Self, Representative Lillian Ortiz Self, is from the 21st District, a champion for education, a leader and our member of Color Caucus, and somebody I'm proud to call a friend. And I snagged her while she was watching her daughter play volleyball today. So, so now it's my pleasure to introduce somebody who. She called me up and she said, "Oh my gosh, we're going to get this amazing keynote speaker. We work so well together. Would you consider introducing this person?" I said, "Joanne Fleming, you've told me the stories about when you went back to the convention and you had an amazing day and built this connection. And Joanne, as you all know, she poked her head like I did 17 years ago, could barely find the doorsteps of the Democratic Party, poked her head in, and she said, I'm planting my feet here. I'm here to say, I'm going to work with you arm in arm to make sure we organize and build a party to make sure that Eastern Washington Democrats, like Tina mentioned, are represented strongly, and that we're going to win some damn elections in this area." So it's my pleasure to introduce Joanne Fleming, who is somebody who is a tireless advocate for our community and building our party, and somebody who's in it for the long haul, because you know what? We all need to be in for the long haul to make sure that we are not leaving our values at the doorsteps and dinner tables, that we're knocking those doors and bringing everybody along. So Joanne, please come up here.
Oh, sorry. Thanks, Marcus. I'm not quite as tall as you, but I'll do my best. So, that was not my idea. That was his idea, just so you know. I promised Andrew that I would write my speech beforehand and be really prepared, but I had a little bit going on this week, so I didn't quite get there, so please bear with me while I wing it. It's pretty simple though, because our keynote speaker, Senator Dina Turner, is a hero of mine. All of you know I'm a Bernie Sanders girl. You probably don't know that from the time I can remember, from when I was a little kid, my hero was Martin Luther King Jr. And everything he stands for, and everything that Bernie Sanders stands for, and everything that the Democratic Party and each and every one of us in this room stand for are the things that Senator Nina Turner stands for. So I was fortunate enough to go back to the DNC and work for the Sanders campaign. A year ago tomorrow, well, technically it's today because it's Saturday, but March 26th was our precinct caucuses last year. And that was when the fire was lit for me. I'm like, I want to be a national delegate. That didn't happen. I was really disappointed because I'm like, I really wanted this so badly. But as sometimes happens in life, things that you really want, you don't get. And it turns out to be the most amazing thing ever. So I went back and signed up to be part of the motorcade, right? Because I've never been to Philadelphia. Why not drive with a strange city? People that are famous, and just do it, right? So that's what I did. And the second day I was there, I was fortunate enough to be assigned Senator Turner's driver. And we had a very adventurous day. I was driving her to, I'm gonna tell this story because she laughed when I said maybe I shouldn't. She said maybe you should, so I won't. I was trying to get her to the convention center to second Bernie Sanders' nomination, which ultimately did not happen. But we're in a hurry, and I don't know if you've ever been to a national convention. There's a lot of people coming in there. And we're trying to get in there, and I got her as close as I could, but they wouldn't let me go any closer. I'm like, but I have Nina Turner. She has to go in there. And they're like, sorry, no. So Nina and all of the people in the car are like, it's okay, we'll just get out here. So I was trying to pull over and park, but they wouldn't let me go forward because there was cones and there were cars. So like, just go over the sidewalk. Like, okay. So, are you sure? Just go over the sidewalk, it's okay, just go. So up over the sidewalk I go, and down I go. I'm like, it's a rental car, by the way. So I'm like, just go. So they went, and I waited and cried because it was a hard night. And for a lot of us, and I waited for Senator Turner and everyone else to come back to the vehicle, and I'm sobbing, and I'm like, okay, I gotta pull it together. Because, you know, I'm driving her around. I can't look like a homemade sandwich, right? So she comes back to the vehicle, and I just stopped crying. And she comes in, and the first thing she says is, how you doing, hon? And I just went, okay, this is probably a bad day for her, right? And she's worried about how I feel. She said, let's go find some activists, let's go do some things. And I just went, you know what, this woman is my hero. She is my hero for now and forever, and I want to live my life with her values and her drive. And tonight, she's sick as a dog, and she's still here. And she inspires me every day. A lot of you know me that I tend to speak my mind, and sometimes say things that might not be popular, but I'm working on it because every day when those thoughts come into my head, I think, what would Nina Turner do? I channel my inner Nina Turner because for her it's never about the person. It's never about anything other than doing what's right and making things happen for progressive values in the Democratic Party. And I am so honored and thrilled to introduce you my hero,